from it.
But also, because you've studied Dr. Bawumia, you've written this book I have here on the modern vice presidency, you say complement, use the word, you've mentioned examples from the US and Kenya. What is it about Dr. Bawumia that you find as a weakness or something that he lacks that Dr. Bawumia necessarily complements and completes?
Well, I mean, sometimes compliments, it just doesn't have to be weakness, it just could be skills. That's all. So you look at President Akufo-Addo, long history, legal luminary, great advocate for human rights, one of the main prognosticators of democratic evolution and enhancement in this country, long history in that legal sector, but also long history in parliament, long history in politics. His name is synonymous to the political history of this country. So what does he do? He chooses a fresh-faced candidate who would not be tagged, who would not be seen as, a career politician, one. Two, he chooses an economist, somebody who is at variance with his own skill set. So I would look at it from that angle. So you look at VP Alhaji Dr. Mahumudu Bawumia. Well, he's already an economist. He's got a financial thing. We all know his history and all of that. He's gotten that under his belt. He does not necessarily need to go for somebody within the same field. Two, Dr. Bawumia occupies a very interesting dynamic within our political sphere. He came in as a fresh-faced political neophyte more, and he said it today, as a career politician. He always saw himself, and if you dig deeper into it, he talks about the conversation he had with his dad, who we know has that history in politics, and he told his dad that his dream was to become, to work in the World Bank, was to work in economic development. That was his big dream. So that is who he is. And so him coming into politics, we cannot call him a career politician. Of course, he's had some time and has been a major part of our political, sphere over the past couple of years. But in terms of that, and the allusions were made to that today. So he needs that person with that political skill set, with that political capital, with that political personality, somebody who with a good understanding of, and who is very well grounded in the party's politics. And of course, you and I know, you know Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh started being member of parliament from 2008, if I'm right. Yeah. I mean, that's... He won his elections in 2008 and became a member of parliament in 2009. 2009, all the way to, that's a long history. First of all, in politics, but also in parliamentary politics. We discussed even the role he played before he even came into government, a very, very major member of the health committee speaking on major health issues and other issues in this country. Then you come to him being well steeped in Ashanti politics, well steeped in regional politics, well steeped in the legislature, and then he becomes a minister. You need that executive experience. One of the things that, a lot of scholars look up to when you look at a VP candidate is, does this person have a governing ability, the governmentality? And one of the key indicators of a governing ability is that you have had experience in the executive arm of government. He satisfies that rubric as well. He's been a minister of education. He's been a minister of health as well. And so this is the man for Dr. Bawumia. This is his man. He